What is going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the Mattel Masters of the Universe Masterverse Wave 17 figures. So from this wave, we got She-Ra and Ninjor. Both are new Eternia, or should I say new Etheria and new Eternia. But both look really cool. Love the design, especially the She-Ra. Just something about it, like the look, like especially her face looks more realistic or something, so that looks cool. As well as Ninjor, of course, with the new Eternia designs. Look like the classic, but have the more modern aesthetic that makes them look pretty cool. And we can spin around to the back of the box to see what they look like there. Of course, just a little bit picture designs. There was a third figure in this wave, but we didn't get it. It was just the Terraclaw Skeletor. Don't really need all those variations of the characters like that, but just want to show you what they look like on the back there as well. So I'm excited to check both these figures out. So let me get them open out of the box and we'll take a look at them together. So let's start off with She-Ra, again from New Etheria. I always want to say New Eternia, but I forgot she's from Etheria. But she stands with the powers of New Etheria against the evil horde to protect the universe from invasion. So again, I just take that from the box because they don't really have any other details about the New Eternia, New Etheria stuff. But she looks really cool here. Always love these designs, you know, just like with the New Eternia, this New Etheria looks pretty awesome as well. Love her headdress piece, of course, with the wing designs, you know, pretty classic for She-Ra and all that. But love that's got like this pearlescent white to it. This is actually has like more of a pinkish design up here on her headdress and stuff, but we see her face there that looks pretty good as well. She does look like an actress or something. Like every time I see, I think it's some actress, but I can't figure out who that is. But then she's got the blonde hair coming down the back as well. Love how it's got like a metallic shine, like dry brush over it as well, so it makes it all nice and shiny with, I assume, hair coming down the sides here as well. Then we get her outfit again with the pearlescent white there with the shoulder pads going into her dress with nice gold designs as well and come around the front. Again, this section right here has some of the pink into it as well. A nice jewel there just under her chest. Of course, a red cape on the back as well, so you get that cape design. Some silver bracers there on her arms with some green jewels and that dress piece hanging down over the crotch, which looks nice as well. Her bare legs all the way down to the gold boots there on her feet, and of course have that like sort of winged out design. That is pretty classic for She-Ra as well. So just overall a nice design. I just really like the look of this one a lot. But movement-wise, the head will twist around. Of course, with the hair, probably can't get it twist all the way around. So just a little side to side and then down and up there. So yeah, just not a whole lot of range because of all of her hair, unfortunately. But the shoulders will come up to 90 and rotate around. So you got to rotate around in there. Then we get the single elbow joint with rotation. The wrist will twist all the way around and flex back and forth. And then, of course, we get her ab crunch. So just under her chest, she crunches back and forth. Again, not a whole lot, though, unfortunately, but a little bit back and forth. And should be able to twist there as well. It's just hard to really get it to move because she's just twisting at the waist, but yeah, it'll twist there, and then like I said, twist at the waist. Her hips will come up to 90 and out to the side. She can do the splits, which is nice. Get the thigh twists, of course, that'll twist all the way around. The double knee joint, that'll bend up that far to the back, not far at all from kicking her butt. Of course, a shin twist there at the top of the boot, and the foot will flex back and forth and twist side to side. So good movements overall for her. Pretty nice design. Obviously the movements could be a little better, and her outfit design, hair and stuff gets in the way of that, but what she's got isn't bad at all. Now unfortunately I do have some issues getting her to stand out. I don't know if she has, because of smaller feet and everything, what's going on, but you have some issues there. But accessory wise, she does come with some additional hands. We get some fist hands. She has open hands already, which for accessories we need those open hands, so we'll just leave them. But she comes with a sword, so of course she gets her sword, which looks pretty nice there, all in gold with green jewels on it as well, so we can put that into her hand. So she can have the sword there in one hand, and then she comes with her shield as well. So nice gold design, very nice design and everything overall for that, with the green jewel in the center that will slide this onto her other arm. So there She-Ra has her shield as well, so we can obviously get her posed up with her sword and shield ready for battle there against the members of the Horde. So again, I don't really know how to pose her up there though, but we can just kind of have her like that. Now, of course, we have had She-Ra in the past. I can't remember if it was a new Eternia or just a She-Ra from Princess and Power or what the deal was, but we've had this Masterverse version as well. Of course, looks more classic and stuff, but definitely like this new one design. This one, obviously, the older one here, looks more how he's picture She-Ra, but this is a really nice design as well. Nice upgrade and stuff as usual with the new Eternia, new Etheria stuff. They do a really good job upgrading the figures. And in this wave, we also have Ninjor, which is the Demon King from the Dimension of Noir. He silently searched the remains of New Eternia for the power of Grayskull so he could become an immortal force of evil. So really nice for Ninjor. Always a cool character to get in the MOTU stuff as well. So having him here in the new Eternia design looks pretty awesome as well. So of course, still has his basic like ninja design. So the all black outfit covering him. So we get the covering of his face there as well with the hood that comes up. We just see like his eyes and eyebrows with the nice red eyes in there. And that continues down the the arms and down the legs as well. But then we get the armor on him, so we get the armor with the nice dragon there on his chest plate with the sword going through it. We get some shoulder armor there with some spikes and all that, looks good. Some red armor pieces here on his forearms, looks nice with some spikes and stuff, and red gloves with claws. Wrappings around his waist with some skirting that comes down the segmented like samurai armor. Of course, his like loincloth design there in the center that looks like layered leather, which looks pretty cool. Let's get that in the front and back. And then down the legs to the feet, we get the three-toed feet with the armored up legs and stuff there. It looks cool in the red as well. So once again, just a cool design for Ninjor. Now movement-wise, his head will twist all the way around. He'll look down that far and up that far, so not too bad. Shoulders will come up to 90 and rotate all the way around. We get the bicep twist and the double elbow joint, which of course is real stiff but can bend up about that far. Get the wrist that'll twist all the way around and hinge back and forth. Then we get his ab crunch, of course hidden by everything in here, but I assume he does crunch a little back and forth and will twist around. Feels like mostly twisting at the waist. The hips will come up that far if I kind of force it, and out to the side there. Thigh twist all the way around. The double knee joint, that of course it was real stiff again, but could bend up that far to the back, and get a shin twist at the top of the boot. Then down to the foot, the rock back and forth and twist side to side. So good movements once again for the MOTU characters, pretty much the same as all the others, but works out nicely. Now he comes with some cool accessories, so we do get some face plates we can put on him. So we get this one that's almost just like an all whited out face. I'm not sure if it goes in any certain way that kind of sticks on like that. Looked kind of creepy and stuff with like the little mustache and beard thing and stuff. Just looks pretty crazy with that design. So with that one, as well as this red mask, which I think will look a lot cooler, that has some like horns and stuff coming out of it, or tusks there, whatever it is, that looks really cool. So that's an awesome design for him. Then moving over to his weapons, we get a set of nunchucks, which look pretty nice. A nice see-through red design. Obviously we can put those into his hands. He also has a little spot here on the side, like a little storage area we can slide these into. So you can store those on his side just like that. So always nice to have storage areas, as well as his sword. So Ninjor classically comes with the sword. So we get the nice sword design, and we can obviously store this into his back. He's got a nice little area to slide that in there so that it can be stored back there. At least I assume that does. And finally, he comes with a bow. So we get this nice bow design, has like a dragon head, and of course like some sort of energy forming up the string and arrow and everything there. So that looks cool. We can try and put this into his hand. So there's Ninjor with the bow. Of course, it's hard to really get him posed up or anything. I'll probably just end up putting the sword and stuff in his hand, but it does look really cool overall there for Ninjor with his bow and all the extra weapons and stuff. So really cool design for the new Eternia version of Ninjor. And with that, we can have a face-off between our new Etheria, She-Ra, and our new Eternia Ninjor. Both look really cool. Like I said, really like the She-Ra. It's not as classic looking to me, but still has a really nice design. This is such a good look for She-Ra, and this Ninjor as well just looks awesome. He's always a cool looking character, but adding the additional stuff like that mask and everything just makes him look so much cooler. So really nice design overall for both of these characters. So let me know what you thought of the two down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, let me know with that like, and hit the subscribe button to see more. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.